Hello, folks. I'm Wrong Rookie, and today we're going to be looking at Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard, the final release. If you recall, we did a Kickstarter demo of the game where we left off with Finn just entering the door, and now we're trying to see what the full version holds. But before we begin, everyone, if you like what you've seen, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps a whole lot. Really helps this channel, especially the channel, as your like and that bell icon really helps the YouTube algorithm, know that Gaming Roki exists. So, without further ado, let's get started. This autosave. So, I did play further, just so you know we don't spoil all the puzzles. And right now we're in this part where we're in a wolf's house. So let's check it out. So I tried taking the key. Apparently I got killed by the wolf inside. So we gotta do something. Need to open this.
Over here! Huh? Quick, open the cage! Before you ask, I'm Gwen. You probably heard of the Owl Tribe in the mountains, right? I'm from there.
You really chose the most beautiful place for a trip.
Do I look like I'm here by choice, Smarty Pants? Did you see the wolf with the green cloak? She was the one who brought me here. And I'm pretty sure those darn wolves had something planned for me here.
Certainly wasn't going to be a fun karaoke night with a vegetarian buffet.
Well, duh. What a genius. With which inhabitant of the forest do I have the honor?
Finn?
Then listen, Finn. We've got to get out of here, and as fast as we can. I swear, the wolves are up to something. And it has something to do with those strange machine creatures.
You've seen them too?
I'll tell you more, once we've stopped standing around here like idiots.
Okay, so now we gotta
It's written in some unknown language. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Okay, let's talk to her. Or is it a he? I'm not sure.
What are the wolves up to?
They're after something, and it must have something to do with those machine creatures. Also, the wolves seem pretty, well, bitter. Understandable, considering they've been locked away in this part of the forest for centuries.
Do you know anything about these machine creatures?
Not more than you, I'd say. They appeared a few days ago, along with some other odd things. And they've already abducted most of the members of my owl tribe.
How do we get out of here?
Come on! We have to get the key to the front door, buddy! And it would be nice if we don't get caught by the wolves while we're at it.
Say, why don't you just fly out the window?
The wolves had that same thought a little earlier than you. That's why they clipped my wings! Sadly, it'll take a while until I'm able to fly again.
Ah, darn.
Never mind.
What if...
I don't think that will do any good. No, I'm not the manipulative type. Nothing happened.
So the thing is, we gotta pick this key so that, that this wolf doesn't enter from here. The problem is, if I pick the key, the wolf is gonna come and eat me up. So, what do we do?
I'd rather not show off my brilliant cooking skills in a gloomy place like this.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta flee. So how do we flee? Ah, what about this one? Okay, so we got
Oh, some kind of underground garden. Looks a little run down.
yeah, so we got some stuff to pick here. Okay. Maybe we can pick this shovel or a spade.
I can't get the hole any bigger with that either.
Okay. What if we push the statue?
Nothing's happening.
What if you pull it? No.
Nothing's happening.
Maybe we can pull this one.
Firmly attached to the ground.
Pick up.
I can't just rip out the poor flower. No, I'm not the manipulative type.
What if we talk to her? When? No.
Never mind.
Okay.
A rather colorful looking fruit grows in this old garden.
So...
Looks like something can be put in the statue's paws.
Okay. What if we used a shovel on this?
I can't put it anywhere. The shape doesn't fit.
Okay, what if this one worked out?
The statue has nothing to attach anything to.
Stone with... Use stone with statue?
I can't put it anywhere. The shape doesn't fit.
Okay.
I can't just rip out the poor flower.
Fruit.
The tree with its branches prevents me from taking the fruit. This whole garden seems to have a life of its own. The tendrils point to the little plant, which doesn't look very healthy.
Maybe we should help this garden first.
I can't just rip out the poor flower. She looks too sensitive for that. She looks too sensitive for that. I can't open it. I can't close it. I can't open it. I don't need to have a conversation here. Kind of boring down here, isn't it?
Okay, so... Now what?
No! I don't want to disturb the tree.
Uh...
I can't go around uprooting trees everywhere. I don't need to have a conversation here. The tendrils point to the little plant, which doesn't look very healthy.
Maybe we should help this garden first.
All that can be found here is soil and roots. I should let them grow in peace. The poor plants look miserable.
Okay. Now what? What are we supposed to use?
This has no place in that strange brew.
Pick up books.
That book up there looks interesting. Oops!
Okay. So we found that.
A recipe for a strange mixture.
First. Second. Okay. Ah. Okay. But how do we make water come out from that?
I can't just rip out the poor flower. Firmly attached to the ground. Firmly attached to the ground. Sitting around all day is bad for your back, my friend. I can't put it anywhere. The shape doesn't fit.
Okay. Wait. What if... Look at that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Stuck close. Okay, cool. Did it. Okay. I figured that out. Ah! Ah! Okay. Yeah. Oh, what you're supposed to do.
Apparently, even the wolves care about their appearance.
Wait. What if I pick up that mirror? Okay, so... Okay, cool. I can pick the mirror. What if I can use that mirror right here? Yeah. Okay, cool.
I can't just rip out the poor flower.
Okay, let's pick the fruit. Okay. Use fruit.
It
Plant.
seems perfectly happy to me.
Okay. Use fruit with...
I don't think that will do any good.
Uh,
I'd like to, but I need my pockets for more important things.
uh.
I know this fruit, but I've forgotten its name. Throughout Bell Hill, it only grows in a few and mostly dark places. It's also said to have miraculous qualities, but be careful, you should not eat them.
Alright. Let's try using it with children. Yeah.
Wow, the fruit seems to be having an effect already. This has no place in that strange brew. Gwen,
Okay.
help me for a sec. I know you may not be the strongest, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
No. I'm speechless.
Never underestimate an owl, especially not those with a 7-day-a-week training schedule.
Okay.
This has no place in that strange brew. The cauldron looks good where it is. I'd rather not show off my brilliant cooking skills in a gloomy place like this.
Okay. Okay, now I get it. Now we can pick it up. Because we did the whole thing.
What are you stinking slackers still doing up here? What the? Well, well, well. We have an intruder. You thought I'd be stupid enough to fall into that hole? I thought you dear knew how we deal with uninvited guests around here.
Oh. What, we have to do it all over again? Oh. Darn. Okay, let me just cut the point. Okay. I'll save first just to make sure I did that. Yeah. So I have opened the door, the trap door, and placed a carpet here. Hopefully that should be enough to, like, you know, get the wolf to fall in there.
What are you stinking slackers still doing up here? Done! I'm stuck!
This is our chance. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I was already convinced that the inside of a wolf's maw might be the last thing I see. Thanks so much, buddy. But, please, no awkward hugs now.
How about you tell me what's going on?
Well, actually, I'm not too sure.
Gwen, listen, machines invade the land, places change, animals disappear, my family has been taken somewhere, and my club moss sandwich fell onto its coated side today. So I would really appreciate any little bit of information.
Come with me. We're going to the mountains, to the place where I come from. There's something you should see.
I'll be on that mountain faster than you can say lycopods. Aw, he's much too fast for that. He just slips through my hooves at that speed. Say, Gwen.
We're going to the mountains, to the place where I come from. There's something you should see.
Okay, so now we're going there. We've been here earlier. Let's see. Okay, so now we go to the mountains.
Wow. What is this place?
I'll explain everything. Well, we owls have had a certain hunch since the machines appeared, and since I seem to be the only owl who is still left since the appearance of the machine creatures, I guess I'll have to tell you myself. Many centuries ago, we owls were in possession of an ancient knowledge. A knowledge of things older than we can imagine. Things and events that date back to the beginnings of our world.
And this place has something to do with it?
That's right. What you see here are the remains of the ancient library of the owls. Since the beginning of time, documents were stored here in which all our knowledge was written down.
Oh, come on, get to the point. What kind of knowledge are we talking about?
Well, there's the rub. We simply don't know that anymore. 500 years ago, there was a great fire. Everything was destroyed.
Is there nothing left?
Nothing that we owls would know of, but there have always been certain rumors.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're seeing from the start.
You won't believe all the stuff I found in there. The other wolves will be jealous for sure.
Yeah, how nice. Good for you. All I found was a pile of these stinking old documents.
That's so typical. Let's go to our camp before the owls notice us. The others are already there with their loot.
I guess there is still some room left in here for this junk. Hey, how about I just throw it away somewhere outside?
Nah, just leave it in a dark corner somewhere. Maybe it can be of use someday.
Well, okay.
Oh, wow.
Some say that it was an arson committed by
The wolves!
Bingo! And since our last encounter with those ruffians, I'm more than sure of that.
So you're telling me this document originated here?
So it did. 1,000-year-old document from the Library of the Owls. And I am sure that the wolves are in possession of even more documents.
Yeah, but what does this have to do with our situation?
As I witnessed during my captivity, the wolves developed an interest for these old documents again. Roughly around the same time those machine creatures appeared. They must have found some important information somewhere in those ancient lines. A hint of sorts, leading to something that might bring them immense power. Something that must also be related to the sudden appearance of the machine beings.
Oh boy, now it's getting weird. Could you make out anything on that document?
I had an A+ in Owlish, so here we go. It is the description of a place, far away. I can even translate the name. The Isle of Owlsgard.
I'll be a moose if the wolves won't go there. But I've never heard of this place.
The lands had very different names back in those days. Listen, I have an idea. We've got to get into that old library. Beneath it, there is a room with an ancient map of our world, complete with all the now outdated names. Once we found Owlsgard there, we should leave Bella Hill immediately and follow the wolves. Maybe this is our only chance to put an end to this whole mess.
The name of this place indicates that we have to travel across the sea. I wrote down a few things in my notepad.
Okay, so now we're in chapter 2. But, I guess we can call it off before it gets a bit more, puzzle-oriented. This is just to show an overview on how the final game turns out. But what I think about it so far, I think it's pretty good. I think the voice acting is great. The graphics are great. So far, the gameplay is pretty good, and the story is pretty interesting, to say the least. I look forward to playing the whole game, and, I look really forward to it. As a backer of the game, I'm pretty excited. I'm happy that, this game is there. I'm really excited. But anyways, folks, that is the Beyond the Owlsgard, Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. If you like what you've seen, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. And in the meanwhile, thank you for watching Gaming Roki. Have a good one.